And we have another video. It's been a long time, but I've been watching Diddy Reckoning, and guess what? I have a lot of thoughts on the Pacific scene. So let's just watch.
Footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put the stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
This is how deluded Diddy is. I'm gonna let you professionals look at the situation and you guys come back with a solution. Yeah, I'm repeating what he said, but the reason why I say he's delusional in a sense that he believes no matter what he's done in the world, in life, he just throws money at it and it disappears. That's his mindset. That's what he's been getting away with for years. He has a problem, throws money at it, it goes away. That's how Diddy's life is. But not so much now.
No matter what nobody said, let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new, highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to
It was surprising that he actually filmed it. I think what he thought, Diddy's mind is so, as I said before, he's so delusional that he thought he was going to get away with it again. He thought this was going to be like 1999, the Shine trial. You know, the nightclub shooting where he kind of like put all the blame on Shine and got away with it when he shot the woman in the face. And he said, no, it was Shine that did it. He thought it was going to be like 1999. Because in 1999, what he did, he just threw money at everything. He paid off the security, got rid of the cameras, paid off witnesses, turned witnesses against Shine, and he was home free. So he was filming things thinking, yeah, I can get away with this again. But no. This is a different environment. This ain't 1999. We have social media now. We have YouTube. We'll dig through the dirt.
to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
See, this is a part where I really was upset. Cause you know how Diddy is. He's like black excellence. He's always for the black people. Now he's among the real black people in Harlem right now, and these people, they look like average Harlem black folks. They don't look like bums on the street. They look like they have a bath. They look like they take care of themselves. Just hear me. They look like they have a bath. They look like they take care of them. They don't look like they're bums. Okay. They even giving him clothes. They're even giving the guy clothes.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people.
I've been amongst the people on the streets. I've been on the streets amongst the people. Right, he's talking as if he's the king and they're his peasants. That's the way it sounds to me, like, oh, let me go and greet the people. Oh.
Yeah, I gotta take a bath.
He gonna take a bath. Did any one of those people look like they were a homeless bum? You go and listen, if I were to rewind it, these people don't look like they're homeless bums. They look like they're genuinely just nice people. But Diddy, he sees that these people are below him. That's his mind frame.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it.
I mean, I don't mind about the hand sanitizer. That's understandable, because we don't know what anybody's been doing with their hands. That's one thing I don't take that away from him. when it comes to hands, you don't know what they've been touching, what they've been putting their hands into, their nose, their ass. We don't know what people been doing with their hands. So that I ain't gonna take away from him.
I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath.
But when he says he gotta take a bath, as if their stink can flow through their clothes to his body, now that really bugs me. So he just walking among normal people. He feels that their smell, their stink is infecting him. That's the way Diddy's mind is.
Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do.
Boy, he act like man, the way he talking now is like, man, I have to do this, man. I have to do this. I have to talk to people. Yeah, like he don't even like his fans. He out there hugging, dapping people up. And now we see behind the scenes of what Diddy's really like. He can't stand his fans. In fact, look, these are black people, and he's all about black excellence, right? Only when it affects him. When you have to give him money, he's happy. But in the truth and reality, Diddy can't stand black people. I thought about this myself. I was thinking like, man, does Diddy like black people? Because like a lot of those artists are black artists, and he ran them into the ground. He robbed Black Rob. You know, he put them into all sorts of contracts where it only benefits him. There's one point in the documentary that he said he even charged Biggie's funeral to Biggie. You know, crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem.
150 hugs. Yeah, you're hugging people. Okay? And you have your clothes on. I would understand if you said, oh man, I need to change my clothes. But he's like, I need to have a bath. A hot shower. Damn.
And his reaction when those people
Went away.
went
Got in
away.
his car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirty. It should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, what's the odds that you would do that in front of the camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you?
Yeah, I think 50's right. He did forget he was on tape, and also, I think what would have happened. I think this is a documentary that ended up being. It was going to be part of something that he was going to release, but I think the documentary, the person who was filming it never got paid. Really went to prison, and I felt like if it was released, it would have been taken out. That part would have been taken out. I think some lawyer overlooking everything would have taken that out, but because of what happened, it never got to take that out. And now we're looking at Diddy's true colors, where we're now realizing he don't really like people because he thinks he's above them.
Respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform.
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like he was, like it was like a
Testing the water, man. Yeah.
maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing.
I just wonder, like, it's crazy to take someone shopping. Well, he thought 50 needed some clothes. That's what he said in the breakfast. Was it Breakfast Club? Yeah, he like, I thought he needed some clothes. I mean, it makes you wonder what did he been getting up with Meek Mill. I mean, I'm not saying Meek Mill's gay, but it makes you wonder, like, what type of games and what did he up to, man? You know, it's weird.
Right? And it's not personal.
I think it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. We weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details, you know, that the real goal was to storytell. And not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this project.
The 4-part series also features 2 jurors from Combs' trial who are speaking for the first time about how they reached their mixed verdict, finding Combs guilty of 2 prostitutes.
I'm gonna be honest with you that I did watch it was like nearly over 4 hours, and I was locked in. I watched this and I was intrigued and surprised. And there's a lot of founders of Bad Boy, and it just goes to show how Diddy had his rise to fame. And it's kind of weird how it's like he's done the devil with it's like he's done a deal with the devil, because every time he gets famous, someone has to die. People have to die for him to ascend in the ladder of fame. I know it sounds bad, but that charity basketball game that he threw, people died. And then in the documentary they said, oh yeah, he came on camera, he apologized, he said it shouldn't happen again, and then his fame kind of went up after that. Then we're looking at when Biggie died. Someone wrote "I'll Be Missing You." He then stole the song from, well, he didn't steal it, but he sampled the Sting track and has Faith Evans sing on it. I mean, this guy has no talent. I actually thought it felt like a very heartfelt song, but only to realize that someone else wrote it for him, and he's like a puppet singing it. But yeah, that came out, and you know it was really big at the time because Biggie was a very loved artist. So it seemed like a friend, or a so-called friend, was singing a tribute to him. But turns out, man, you know that this guy Diddy wasn't really that much of a friend. It seemed like he's very envious of his artists, which I believe is the truth. That came out in the documentary. The way he would act among his artists, and also the Tupac jealousy is something else, man. But it goes to show, in the whole aura of Diddy is that if he's envious of you, what he does is try and get at your girls. So he's envious of 50, so he will go after 50 Cent's ex. I know, he's a weird dude like that. Or he will be envious of Suge Knight, and he will go with a girl that Suge Knight be messing with, or a woman that Tupac's been messing with. This is how he works. And that's his mind frame. So his mind frame is like, oh, I want to be that guy, so I'm going to get his girl. That's how Diddy's mind works. And then the whole sexual stuff is even more weird. Like the semen, that is strange, man. That is strange. But it goes to show how his mind works, inner workings of Diddy. It already broke his character down and showed how throughout the years how his concept of reality is warped. How he's an egotistical maniac. Well, you have to be in hip hop in a way to go far, but it goes to show how he just uses people like a damn he sucks them dry and then uses them and throws them away like a leech, like a vampire. It shows how Diddy works in that sense, man. But it's crazy, man. It was crazy to watch this whole documentary. And do I think Diddy will come back from this? Nah, man. Black people can forgive certain amount of things, but when you walk amongst people and you are literally saying that you feel that they are infecting you with their stink through your clothes, and there's the allegation with Cassie. It's all the whole sexual gay stuff it's not really gay, but you know, it's just weird. I don't think he has any good standing in hip hop these days. I think he's just gonna disappear. You won't gonna see Diddy that much anymore in hip hop because there's certain things. I don't know if you can get counseled in hip hop these days, but I think, you know, as a once gatekeeper, I think he needs to hand back the keys. You're no longer a gatekeeper anymore. Diddy, you finished. Anyway, that's the last of my video. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you.